Darth Revan is one of my most favourite Star Wars characters of all time. Not just the expanded universe, but the entire Star Wars franchise, period. I might be late to the party on this one, but in today's video, I'm talking about how Star Wars officially made Darth Revan canon once again through the rise of the Skywalker Companion Book, what it means for the future of the Revan character, along with the Old Republic era. Let's jump straight into today's video. In 2014, Disney wiped Darth Revan, Knights of the Old Republic, and almost every other piece of Star Wars fiction outside of the 6 films from canon. Well, with the release of The Rise of Skywalker, the Visual Dictionary Book, Disney and Star Wars have officially made Darth Revan canon once more, at least in name. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what the book tells us to make Revan canon once more. But first, welcome to Star Wars Shreddy, the jacked stacked Star Wars pack channel for fanboys and fangirls wherever you may be in a galaxy far, far away. For more daily Star Wars news and update videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button. One little click means you'll get notified of all my future videos and helps other people find the channel too. If you're a returning viewer to the channel, then in the words of Obi-Wan, hello there. Force push that like button and let me know on a scale of 1 to Revan how big of a Darth Revan fanboy you are. I'll get this party started down in the comments below by commenting the word Revan. Let's turn that comment section into a Revan party. So, the Star Wars The Rise of the Skywalker, the Visual Dictionary Book, has a section in it naming Revan, making the ancient Sith Lord from the Kotor series canon. The book has a page on Sith Troopers, which are organised into legions, each named after an ancient Sith Lord. Sith Troopers were those red stormtroopers that we got to see in Rise of the Skywalker. The third notable Sith Trooper legion is called the Revan Legion, which makes Revan from Knights of the Old Republic canon. Sith Troopers were elite soldiers in the Sith Eternal Army that were created on the planet Exegol during the New Republic era. The army comprised of children of the Sith Eternal, a Sith cult that revered the dark side of the Force. While Sith Troopers were named after the Jedi Order's ancient rival, the Sith Order, they weren't actually Force-sensitive beings like their namesake. Taking inspiration from the Sith legacy that was built on fear and on death, the armour worn by the Sith Troopers was red in colour like the Sith lightsaber blades and like the Emperor's Royal Guards. These Sith Troopers were the culmination of the contingency created by Darth Sidious, the Dark Lord of the Sith, and the Galactic Emperor, whose goal was to turn the galaxy to a dark age similar to 1,000 years past under the eternal reign of the new Sith Empire, something that was a focal point during the Kotor series of games and the Old Republic era timeline. The visual novel actually names 6 different legions of Sith Troopers in total, making a further 5 Sith Lords canon, which I will cover in another video, so subscribe to make sure to see them when they drop. But the biggest news here is that reference to Revan. Revan is one of my all-time favourite characters in Star Wars. Behind Vader and Maul, he's probably my most favourite Sith character in all of Star Wars. The world that we got in KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2, for me, at least rivals the Skywalker saga. However, I could argue to say that for me personally, the Old Republic era actually tops what we got in the films. The Knights of the Republic franchise gave us a completely different take on what we'd ever seen of the Sith. Seeing them at full power in a war with the Jedi, and by presenting it as a game, well, 2 games actually, made it a far more immersive experience, for me at least, than what a book or a comic could have ever accomplished. This name drop of Revan in the book, though, isn't the only old element that we've seen from the Old Republic become canon within Star Wars. Most recently, we saw HK droids appear in Mandalorian Chapter 13. We've also seen Hammerhead Corvettes that are seen in the Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which of course first appeared in Knights of the Old Republic. There was also a subtle nod to Revan in The Last Jedi. Inside Luke's home is a red crystal. According to The Last Jedi, the Visual Dictionary, this is a fragmented Sith lightsaber crystal that forms part of a recovered Jedi Crusaders pendant. Jedi Crusaders were a renegade faction of the Jedi Order that battled against the Mandalorian 5,000 years before the Star Wars movies. Its founder was Revan. This is of course what happens prior to the first Knights of the Old Republic game, and is what leads to Revan falling to the dark side and becoming the Lord of the Sith. We also saw what looks to be a statue of Darth Nihilus, one of the main villains from Kotor 2. He was actually on the cover, on the planet of Exegol in The Rise of the Skywalker. This hasn't actually been confirmed, but it is a strong theory. But one thing that is confirmed is that Darth Revan is canon. This isn't actually the first time Star Wars has considered making Revan canon. For example, there is a deleted scene of Revan from the Clone Wars animated series, which I'll be making a video about, so be sure to hit the subscribe button to be notified of that. If you'd like to see me make more videos on the Old Republic era of Star Wars, which like I've said is arguably my favourite time within Star Wars, then please do let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you are a fan of the Kotor games, force push that like button. What's even more interesting about this classification in the visual dictionary is that it says only the Sith eternal cultists know the significance of these names. So as fans, we know Revan, but in the Star Wars universe, no one else really knows who he is. Perhaps only Palpatine knows of Revan's existence. As the visual dictionary only makes reference to Revan's name, at this point we don't have any further information about the canonized version of Revan, and no confirmation of the events of Kotor being canon. With so many nods to elements of Kotor over the years, and with The Mandalorian providing so much fan service over the past 2 years, along with a slew of spin-off series that are going to build out the expanded universe, it's not out of the realm to speculate at some point we could see more Revan and more of the Old Republic. First up, right off the bat, a Knights of the Old Republic 3 game is what would make every single Star Wars fan cream their pants. I definitely know I would. We did get the Old Republic, the MMO by BioWare. I mean, yeah, the Old Republic is a game, but it's not the Knights of the Old Republic 3 game that we all wanted. I know it's not the Knights of the Old Republic that I wanted. A full-on Knights of the Old Republic 3 game exploring what happened to Revan or what Revan is up to after the first 2 games would literally be a money printing machine for Disney. And with the recent announcement of Lucasfilm's games returning, I think it's likely that we could get this. Okay, well maybe it's not likely, but I really want it. So I'm going to convince myself that it could happen and that it will happen. If you want to see a Knights of the Old Republic 3 game, then drop an all caps lock Revan down in the comment section below. Back in May 2019, it was reported a film based on Knights of the Old Republic was in the works. At Star Wars Celebration April 2019, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy said, "Yes, we are developing something to look at," after being asked about Kotor. Right now, I have no idea where things might fall. We've had no further announcements on this, but we have had an announcement that there would be a new trilogy of films set completely aside from the Skywalker saga. I might just be trying to convince myself here, but we could get a Kotor trilogy, couldn't we? Maybe? Disney, please give me it. Well, there we have it. Revan is canon. It's official. I'm late to the party making this video by well over a year, but damn it, I love me some Revan and I'm shreddy in Star Wars shreddy, so I wanted to fanboy over it in a video. As only Revan's name was mentioned in the book, we are still left to speculate to what extent the character we know from Kotor is now considered canon. I'd love to chat to you all about it, so drop a comment down below and let me know what you'd love to see from Revan in canon going forward. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos of me covering Star Wars topics or bringing you daily Star Wars news updates, then hit the subscribe button. Also push that like button as it helps others find the video too. And until we get more Revan, remember that Star Wars ain't no gimmick, it's a lifestyle.